What's up guys, it's KardTrickKid, and today, it's finally over. Hey guys, this is editor KTK. Just a quick overview for this video. It's gonna be a mains and goals video, as well as having my last solve of 2020 and my first solve of 2021. Also, I'll be showing you my setup. So yeah, let's start out with the mains and goals. Now before we get into Skewb mains and goals, let's start out with channel goals. This year, I hit 700 subscribers. Thank you all so much. And this year, my content actually got kinda good. Before around September or October, my content was kinda garbage. And I couldn't have done it without all your support. Now, a goal going forward is in 2021, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. I know that's quite a stretch, but I think we can do it. Now, I've also expanded to other platforms like Discord and Twitch, and I want to have 500 followers on Twitch by the end of the year, and 300 members in my Discord server. We can do it, link in the description, go to those sites. Now, starting out with 2x2, we have the Angstrom Valk 2M. Now, in 2x2, I average around 2.7 to 3.2. 2x2, in my opinion, is very luck-based. To me, it's very scramble-dependent as to what I average. My goal is to learn full EG, including LEG1 and TCLL, by the end of 2021, and possibly even get state record if I get really into it. The Valk 2M is very fast and controllable, especially with this Angstrom setup after lots of break-in. However, I might get the YJ MGC 2x2 Elite because I've heard some really great things about it, and I've heard it feels like a Valk 2M and an MGC 2x2, which were my past two mains. Moving on to 3x3, my main or favorite event, we have the Guhong V4. Coming in at just $15, this is my main over the $60 GAN 11M Pro. With my setup, it's very fast and controllable, and it's super duper smooth. Right now, I average around 9.3, and in 2021, I'm looking to get sub 9 or possibly sub 8. I plan to finish up learning TZBLL as well as finishing UZBLL and possibly learning LZBLL if it's worth it. Hopefully I can get sub 8 by the end of the year with just a lot of practice, slow solves, learning algs, and more. Moving on to 4x4, I'm going to be maining the Aosu WRM 4x4. This cube is kind of like a smaller version of the Aosu GTS 2M. It's very quick and crunchy. However, I might get the YJ Mini 4x4 as I've heard some really good things about it, and it's also much smaller. Right now I average around 48. I don't really practice 4x4, and this year I'm looking to get sub 40. So for 5x5, 6x6, and 7x7, I'm going to be maining the YJ MGC. Across all these cubes, the turning is quick and bubbly. The outer layers are very fast, and the inner layers are as well. All three of these puzzles were game-changing because of their price and performance, and I don't see myself switching mains soon. For 5x5, I currently average around 140, and my goal is to be sub 130. For 6x6, I don't really practice. I average around 350, and my goal is to be sub 330. For 7x7, well, I haven't really timed a solve before, so my goal is to get one non-DNF solve. Now let's move on to side events, also known as events I don't practice. Starting off with one of my favorite events, we have Square One. I actually main the Yushin Little Magic over the Volt V2 as I find it more reliable, faster, and more stable. Right now I average around 12 to 13, and my goal is to learn CSP and be sub 12 or sub 10. Moving on to Skewb, I'm going to be using the Moyu Aoyan. However, I can see myself moving on to the GAN Skewb very soon as it has very recently come out. I'm probably going to order the enhanced version, so let me know if you'd like to see an unboxing and or review of that in the comments. I'm pretty bad at Skewb. I average 4 to 6, so I'm going to try finishing up learning Sarah's Advanced and become sub 4. Now for the Triangle Coob. For the Triangle event, I use the GAN pyraminx. The GAN pyraminx is very fast and light, and it have magnet on spider core. But actually, for pyraminx, I use the GAN pyraminx standard. Again, like on Skewb, I average around 4 to 6. I'm going to start learning advanced alpha realgs very soon, so I'm going to try to get sub 4 or sub 3 on pyraminx. Now for OH, I use the YJ Zhilong 3x3. Coming in at just 50 millimeters, this is the perfect size for me on OH. It's very fast and controllable, and I really like the size. This cube actually got me my PB single of 14.65, so that's pretty cool. Moving on to the worst event. Oh shoot, I just yeeted that off the table. So moving on to my least favorite event, Megaminx, I'm going to be using the YJ Yuhu V2. Pretty much the only reason I don't like Megaminx is I'm super bad at it. I average around low 2 minutes. However, this year I'm going to try and actually get into Megaminx and possibly get sub 130. Hopefully even sub 110 or even sub 1. Now in 2021, I'm really looking forward to grinding clock. Like everyone who has it, the Chi clock is definitely their main. It's very fast and controllable, and I love this clock. I currently average around 12 to 13 on clock, and my goal is to get sub 10, sub 8, or possibly state record. Now, if you guys are wondering, the state I live in is and if you guys would like to track my progress on my WCA account, my WCA account name is and if you guys want to send me some cards of good luck or some money for me to buy a self-solving clock, you can send me a letter or some cash at my address, which is Now with all my mains and goals out of the way, let's get into my setup tour. Alright, so here we have my desk. I'm gonna try to make this as not cringe as possible. So here we have my cubing setup. I have my mat and my stack mat timer. And I don't know why I just have a Volk 2M right here. Here we have my main, a Guhong V4, my OH main, the Zhilong 3x3, and the PewDiePie cube. Here's the book I'm currently reading. It's called The Book Thief. It's a really good book. We have the Chi clock. We have my custom deck of cards, a Cherry Casino deck, some bicycle decks. Here's my computer. This is where I edit all my videos, make my thumbnails. This is my CS timer setup. As you can see, I have over 40,000 solves. My desk is very messy, so I try to keep it as neat as possible. We have this remote control for my LEDs. Pretty cool. And then I literally did this like an hour ago, but here's how I keep my lube. This is the stuff I use the most. I have some weight 5, some silk D&M, and a screwdriver. Here in this Rubik's Cube mug that I had even before I started cubing, which is kind of funny. We have Angstrom lubes, we have Compound 10, Celeritas. I'm pretty sure Celeritas is Angstrom Research, and then Gravitas and Dignitas. I use these a lot to slow down cubes. We have my headphones. And over here in this Volk 3M box, we just have 2 bottles of Mystic. And then finally in this GAN 11M Pro box, we have the Max lubes. Finally, here is my last solve of 2020 and first solve of 2021. Alright, 875. Last solve of 2020. .4.
Congratulations on your first solve of 2021.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Happy New Year to everyone, and thank you guys so much for 700 subscribers. Let's try and hit 1K this year. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, join my Discord server, and follow me on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.